Hi all, if you sit hunched over a desk or glued to your phone for the whole day, then this exercise is for you. The seated row is a great place to start, so if you're brand new to exercise, then I give this one to everyone, purely because it targets those underactive, those weak upper back muscles that really do begin to contribute, as I said, to that hunched over posture. And as always, in the video, I'm going to give you the tips and hints that you need to make sure you do this one like an absolute pro. First point, as I said, if you're brand new to exercise, then start here. It's a simple one to do. You can just follow the setup on the piece of kit, and it's a simple row. If you want to do a variation at home, then you can wrap an exercise band around a door handle, and that will create the same effect. Okay, the setup. I often see people sit a little bit too low, so you can see here that probably the mid to upper chest is about level with the pad, so make sure you're at a good height. The video here that Emily's at a perfect height. Then you've got a couple of choices in terms of your grip. You can see the first clip here, we've got a narrow grip. It's the one that I tend to use, but you've also got the option of going into the overhand as well, so mix them around a bit if you wish, but I tend to go sort of narrow and close when I'm doing a seated row. Okay, the key point. When you go to create the movement, start by squeezing your shoulder blades together. That should be the first thing. So imagine you're going to pull from your mid to upper back. Okay, so get a shoulder blade squeeze. Of course, then your arms will begin to take over, but imagine starting the exercise with a shoulder blade squeeze. Okay, and keep that squeeze on throughout the movement. Pull it back in about a count of 1 to 2, pause for a count of 1, release the bar back for a count of 2. So you'll 2 seconds pull, a second pause, and then 2 seconds back to your starting point. And then one thing that newbies will tend to find is you may get some burning or you may get some cramp in the forearm muscles. It's normal, it just takes time to build that strength so you can tolerate that sort of pulling effect. But anything where you have to do a hold and a grip, so anything like a lat pull down or a seated row, expect the forearm muscles to burn. It will take a couple of weeks before they adapt to that extra load. And that is your seated row. Ladies particularly tend to lack just the musculature in the upper back, so it's a great one to do. Often with guys, obviously the musculature is generally thicker, so posture wise we tend to hold up better. So for women, I definitely say work hard on trying to strengthen your upper back muscles. Really key. Okay, I hope it helps. Of course, take care and catch up soon. Cheers, bye.